Does it hurt a brand when uh, fights, or in most cases, I want to say like the main event, end in a draw? And the reason I say this is because I feel like that's the only time where I see fans really get upset. Is no matter what side of the fence you're on, I feel like most fans, they want a winner, even though they don't agree with it. One side wants to be rooting for like the bragging rights at least. So does it hurt a brand if like too many main events go into a draw, or do you think that's part of the game plan to like refill the arena?
It depends on the fight. Was it truly close enough to be a draw? Now, just last fucking Saturday, you had a Rolando Romero fighting against some older dude, right?
Yeah.
Romero was getting beat up, and they stopped the fight out of nowhere. Even the broadcasters were like, "What the fuck? What just happened?" People don't understand this, and it kind of goes away from your question, but it's close to your question.
Yes.
That people don't understand this, that the people that pay the judges, that pay the referees, it's not, for example, if there's a show in California, the state of California doesn't pay them. The promoters do.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this. Let's say you're a referee and you're getting paid $100,000, and the promoter has his fighter.
Yes.
And who has to win. And that if he doesn't win because of something that you did, they're not going to call you again. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these referees and judges respectfully have a family to feed. That's why boxing is so corrupt. Because, you're not going to not do what the promoter wants, because all they're going to do is for the next show, they're just going to request you off the panel. But if you do what they want you to do, you're going to keep calling you, because they don't got to tell you. It's a universal thing. Everybody knows it in boxing, that there's an A side and a B side. That's why they call it that. The A side is the promoter's guy. And the B side is the guy coming in as an opponent. Now, that's what you hear like that. That's what you hear like, well, this guy has to knock him out. That's the only way he wins, which is true. Even then, the referees sit there and count up to 20 and 10, meaning like they take long counts and 1, 2, like long counts. Or there's other ones that say 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. All right, you lost. That's what it comes down to, It's a lot of shit. Is it even? I don't think it's not even conspiracy at this point, because we see it happen. No. Like we've there's a lot of matches that you can recall that robbed, or what the heck? Like everybody in the house knows like what happened. Saturday, Rolando Romero versus, I'm so sorry, I can't remember the guy's name. But the guy was winning. The older guy was beating his ass, and that was the most corrupted. And the crazy thing about it is that referee is extremely known, well referee, Tony Weeks. Very well respected referee. And what he did is just like, if you had any doubts, there's your proof.